What up, though? What up, though, man?
Man, what's good, y'all? Cory Cash podcast in effect, B. I know this one is gonna be called "You Made Us Wait 2 Weeks" or 2 weeks something. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, we gonna call this shit overdue, man.
Overdue, definitely overdue, because there's a lot of topics that we didn't get to address that we are gonna address today.
Today,
But oh yeah, I want y'all to go to Apple Music and download my man Diesel Jones mixtape called
Good Vibes, Bad Intentions.
Good Vibes, Bad Intentions. A.R, you can tell them the information on that, on where it's located on Apple Music.
Yeah, you just go on Apple Music, Diesel Jones, man. You got a good song with me on there too. So I really want 2 good songs with me on there. So I want y'all to go really download that, man. He also got other music out, so people really gotta go listen to him. Up and coming artists, man. Like we need to support.
Actually, I had him on the episode.
We trying to get him to come back. Maybe somewhere in July, we could probably get him to pull up and, you know, have y'all like.
I did an episode with Diesel Jones early. You gotta go check it out. Yeah, but go check out his music.
I think this would be better if we
Diesel Jones, Diesel Jones. So that's for the people that's gonna go search and go find him. I don't know. I've been on social media lately, but it's just been like a downtime because it's like two deaths that happened that's like real shocking to me personally. First starting with that XX Testacion. I always forget how to pronounce his name.
The last podcast that we did, I was just saying like how his music is like the production of his music and 6ix9ine music is actually good. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like real sad that we lose somebody that could have made a change. You feel me? Well, it's like, you know, you got the little weird kids or whatever. I don't want to say weird, but you got the other kids that they don't really do what we do or what everybody else do, and they listen to that type of music and it gets them through life. You feel me? So I feel like that was kind of like strong, and it was strong for hip hop anyway. You feel me? Like,
yeah, we needed that because ever since you got 6ix9ine had calmed down, he stopped beefing with niggas. It was just mad shit that happened that, you know what I'm saying, that calmed Instagram down. I haven't been seeing beef and shit like that lately.
The world just need to stop at a time right now because we really going through a lot of stuff right now in the world, period, man. And
a lot of niggas, we going through a lot of shit. We going through a lot of shit. His death was kind of scary to me because it was like, even, I'm not saying that he not dead, but I just kept looking at the video when he was dead inside the car, and I was like questioning, like, somebody was like, look at his hand, you could tell he was in pain. Then it was just, I just hate when there's wild conspiracies on how a nigga died. Because it was like they shot him, and then it was like he was fighting with them. Oh, he had 10 bins in a Louis bag. But I'm personally glad they caught the killer, and the killer got to serve
something
time, because it's like the police actually got surveillance of everything, and it's what it is they followed him outside the motorcycle shop. They trapped him to even rob him. So it's like it was kind of premeditated on what they wanted to do. They actually followed the nigga home and all that. They knew that the nigga house that had gates and they couldn't get in there. So it was mad shit. Excuse the fucking sirens in the background. But
we still in the hood. We still in the hood where they do no good.
But yeah, getting back to that. That was shocking, and then you had Junior's death following, I think, a good 2-3 weeks after. That shit was different. And I feel like I told A.R that me and him gotta go over there, you know, light a candle and shit like that.
But I wanna go back on that Junior shit, cause like niggas don't really understand how serious that matter is. Like we out here losing kids, my nigga. Like we not. It's not even like, and it's crazy, cause I don't want to be like on no telling shit, but like a couple of the niggas that did that shit is kind of from around my way. You feel me? And I see them niggas, and them niggas don't pick on, them niggas don't fuck, like, not even trying to be funny, like, they pick who they want to fight, my nigga, like, they never fuck with the black niggas, they just always fighting with the Spanish niggas, they fighting amongst themselves, you feel me, like, and I just feel like,
it's crazy, because we fight also on ourselves, and it's like, that specific situation, it was just brutal, because,
and it's not even, I don't mean to cut you off, it's not even just Junior, man, and we gonna get this out the way right now. It's a lot of people that passed, my nigga, that was killed, shot, even if they did dirt, or whatever it was, because, you know, this is a doggy dog world, my nigga. Like, this is, we get it how we live. This is what we know. So now that we seeing people like the little girl that got shot, Country passed away.
Right.
It's not. It's just going. It's going. And summertime really ain't hit. It ain't really get hot. Our first, like, we gonna have 96 on Sunday. Like, this is where the summers really start.
Yeah,
School
I'm
just
like,
let
how
out.
these deaths is fucking happening. It's not even a reason like for niggas to wild out. It's not like we're not in an uncomfortable state for niggas to be wilding like for no reason.
Just mad chaos going on and shit. I want to say my deepest condolences to all the people that lost a family member. Even if it was on the news or if it wasn't on the news, they broadcasted or what. We feel for you because we lost people. I still go through the deaths of my pops, my uncle, my cousin Vaughn. You feel me? I lost a lot of friends that even like during beef, like I went through beef with niggas and they died. Like, and that shit still play a part on me because I knew you. Like, and it's crazy how, like, even though we beefing, I probably didn't get to say what up or say I'm sorry or tell you how I felt about why we don't talk or whatever the case is in the fatal matters and shit. But it's just crazy, man. And I want to really, like, I don't want to stay too much on this topic because it get kind of depressing.
It is depressing, bro.
But
it seemed like we trapped. Like,
we got to just make it
it's
out.
crazy because that whole situation started with Junior is because he was set up by a girl that got exposed for fucking on camera, and the dude looked like Junior, so that she ended up lying and saying that it wasn't her boyfriend that exposed her, and said it was Junior. Then they set Junior up like, yo, come get $5 from downstairs, and Junior went to go get the $5, and the niggas end up running in the store. They set Junior up, and it's like, y'all niggas, 8 niggas had to stab this young boy. Like, he got up and he ran and died right in front of the hospital, which is St. Barnabas Hospital too. That shit is whack, but you know what I'm saying? We could get on more of a positive note. We could talk about this Drake album. Let's talk about this Drake album. So Drake album just dropped.
Say it's June 29th, 2018, and we have a 2-disc album from Aubrey Graham, known as Drake, known as Wheelchair Jimmy, and we gonna have to do it like in order of disc, like this one, this two. Like,
we could do this one, the rap side. We ain't gotta go song by song, but how you felt about it, because
I like the rap, I like the songs. I just don't feel like Joe Budden said it, I don't feel like Drake is blossoming into anything different. Like, we see this all the time. Like, it's not really
he's not impressive.
Yeah, it's not like we already know what's going on. Like, now I see like he's talking more about a lot of stuff because like Pusha T put him front page, you feel me? So now he is addressing a lot of more stuff, and it's good to hear in the music. But that's not what we really wanted to hear, because I don't feel like this was the Drake album that we was gonna get.
I thought he was just gonna really rap throughout the whole thing. Like, I ain't like, it's a vibe. And I feel like Drake albums is getting worse and worse and worse as time go by. Like, the views is not better, and they nothing was the same. Like, Drake albums is getting worse, and I feel like he's trying to get out that Young Money contract, but in the same token, he's not gonna. Him knowing that it's his last game, he not gonna drop 30 on niggas. He gonna try to drop 30 just to let niggas know that I'm still gonna be out the door, but I'm not gonna give up. You feel me? So that's the issue. That's the thing with you. Like, we could go through side A, right? And I was talking about this off camera. Like, I feel like it's a lot of the same flows when he's lyrical. A lot of them. I don't get that 9 a.m. in Dallas type of Drake. That Toronto, what is it? Whatever time in Toronto type of Drake. And that's the Drake I'll be looking for. I don't think he's there anymore. You feel me?
I'm not gonna say that he not there. I'll just say like I was saying, you gotta gather the world around. Like, there's so much going on with Drake that Drake actually has the power to stop everything. Like yeah. Even though niggas be feeling like, nah, he don't. Niggas is still looking at Drake. Like, whatever Pusha T did, all right, cool. Nigga, that shit is over. That shit is gone with now. Like that whole Pusha T diss track and shit, that shit was cool. But now we got Drake admitting to his son. Now we really looking forward to what Drake is gonna do, how Drake is gonna be as a father.
Right.
What's going on? Like, it happened. Like, this shit happens to niggas in the hood, regular niggas in the hood. Right. So it's big when it happens to a nigga that's like Drake. You feel me? But he's human just like everybody else. He made a mistake. thinking with his dick probably, you know. Got some pussy from a little joint. And, you know, you got a kid, man. The kid don't got nothing to do with the situation. You ain't got to love the moms and none of that. You just do what you got to do for your son.
What?
I feel like he could be a DJ Khaled type of father.
Yeah.
If he just would have took that role. If he would have took that role. And he said he wasn't hiding his son from. He wasn't hiding his son from the world. He was just hiding us from his son.
But you can't sit there and you question Meek as a person, but then the nigga pull your card. And we question you as a person, like, nigga.
But Meek,
and you always like, there's no
shit.
skeletons in my closet. That was a skeleton in your closet. You ain't even admitting that you got a whole child, my nigga.
But he probably ain't feel like it. Probably took a while. How old is the kid?
Probably a year. Probably, I don't know.
Probably took a while. He probably was giving. I believe he was giving break. Got the baby a Adidas deal, so it's like some money is rotating in. So it's like it's not like.
Is that really true? The Adidas deal?
Yeah. You got an Adidas deal. Fuck around. We already know that he wanted to get out his Jordan deal. And he wanted to get out his Apple Music deal.
Think so?
Yeah. It's a lot to talk about it. I don't know. People got to go back and look into a lot of this stuff, man, because...
OVO Jordan is selling, though.
Yeah, they selling, but is he making enough money that he wants to make off of it? We don't know that. We don't know what him and I feel like
Jordan, niggas with sneakers deals don't make a lot of money.
Of course, because we already see that they don't make a lot of money because of what Kanye West spoke on.
Yeah, they don't get
niggas don't get a lot of good royalties. You gotta sell a certain amount of sneakers that have like it's gotta be crazy. Like, and these niggas are not athletes.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like, I don't know, man. But we gonna go back to like the whole situation with Drake. I just personally feel like Drake is still one of the best musicians, whatever, however you say it, musicians out right now, even if he doesn't write his own music. Everybody be like, oh, who know? Still don't know who writes their music and who doesn't. Niggas be making it seem like
Houston got accused of writing this. Like
we got a lot of people that don't write their music, and then all right, we got people that write music, write they shit.
Dream writes music. Dream is a writer.
We got niggas that write music, but they behind doors. You feel me? Like they don't want to be seen. Like they don't want to be known for this. They might want to give you a song and be like, yo, I'm not fit for this. Take this and make it a hit. You feel me? And I feel like Drake was just blessed with a lot of people coming with him, and like they said, one of my friends said, oh, when he's in the studio with 100 people, and he's not becoming creative by himself. And I'm like, you coming out with so many, like how much creativity can you have all these years? Like somebody has to help you. You have to have help. You have to see something from somebody else. People go to other music genres and get ideas. You feel me? So it's like you always need ideas. Like this is gonna it's gonna recycle. It's gonna happen. People gonna pick up this. People gonna pick up that. They're gonna like this country shit. They're gonna make it into a rock and roll with a little bit of rap. They're gonna do whatever it is. As long as the music is good, man. I feel like that's the best thing that we should worry about right now. Personally, like we need good music.
I feel like, man, we also was talking about like, if Kendrick drops an album this year, this probably be one of the best years in hip hop.
Everybody dropped.
Everybody has major dropped. Oh, Big Sean is missing.
But Big Sean is like, wow.
Big Sean was a kid.
Nah, you keep it 100. We still missing a few people because we will.
I heard Absol gonna drop.
We will want a Wayne album.
Lil Wayne would be perfect for this one.
Yo, want a Lil Wayne album. We need some. I mean, we need to hear some Wayne, man.
We need to hear some Wayne.
Meek definitely dropped. Oh man.
You can talk about Meek Mill song.
I know everybody's going crazy over the Meek song. Like that shit is just different. You feel me? And it's like, I remember people, like I was saying before. I remember people used to be like, oh, we don't want to hear Meek yelling, talking about guns, talking about this and that. Now you see the maturity in your man. So now he's talking about the serious situations that we need to talk about in music again. And I'm feeling where Meek is going with this. I'm liking how Meek is actually going, like sticking to the culture. You feel me? Like he not going off topic. He not going pop. He's sticking to what matters the most.
He chose to have a responsibility and really act on it. He wasn't just talking. Like
he took
a lot of rappers be talking like, I gotta do this, I gotta do. Meek Mill's is really looking to help niggas in jail get justice for the crimes they committed. That's like overly charged. Like
he been talking about this. He been talking about how it's just maybe because you young and you don't know enough and you ain't reaching the right people.
right.
But he's there now and he's talking to Hove and Hove is like, I don't think Hove is telling him, yo, you gotta do this. He like, you know what you gotta do. Like,
Right.
do what you gotta do. And this is where we gonna see if you could, like what you said about how Hove tells people, like you hear people beefing with Hove, and then you be like, Hove told you to do this, and you didn't listen.
Oh, I was saying like Hove, like niggas be questioning Hove loyalty, and then I be looking like, my nigga, a lot of y'all niggas was just wilding. Like if y'all just listen to what he said, hold on. If y'all just listen to what he said, and hold on.
Yeah, take your time, bro.
A lot of niggas be questioning Hov, right, and questioning his loyalty, right? Like Kanye, all these niggas be questioning his loyalty. But if y'all niggas just chilled out, y'all would have been good. And we were just going through Hov friends that he mentioned through all his lyrics, like Tata, OG1, Biggs, etc. Amory. All of them niggas is like owners of Rock Nation shit. Clothing lines, they like Rock Nation managers and all of that. And I'm looking at nigga like Benny Siegel and I'm like, bro, you was going to jail. Like, even if Hov hire you as the gunner, you was still going to jail. Like, you wasn't supposed to get caught. On your own time, you was going to jail. Even shit that had nothing to do with Jay-Z, you was going to jail for. Memphis Bleak chill, and Memphis Bleak is good forever.
That's a fact.
I know Memphis Bleak just he just filed for bankruptcy. That don't mean you broke. Let's get that straight. It's two different types, so you gotta really search. But when your cost of living is, you can't afford it no more. Like, you know how niggas become rappers and they buy these big ass houses with these OD mortgages and shit like that, and then you're not rapping and you're not actively rapping. You can't afford it no more. You done bought everybody else mama house and shit like that. You can't afford it no more. So you gotta file for bankruptcy to show that you cannot afford it no more. Now I could say you more broke than you was before, but you're not like absolutely like homeless broke. Like, I ain't got no place to sleep.
Yeah.
So niggas didn't listen to Hov, and look at all them niggas that was Hov friends and from past times. Them niggas came home to money. And all they had to do was chill, and a lot of niggas didn't chill. Kanye doesn't chill. He rambles and he says random shit and blurs out random shit.
Emotional.
And he keeps saying, oh, Jay-Z won't give me like the jewels that I need. Like, he won't give it to you because you run your mouth too much.
Because you're not in a position where you need to do it. Like,
you got the attention, but look at where Jay-Z get in and what Kanye can get in is two totally different things.
they both kind of doing like the same thing though, cause like one had a president.
Kanye can't rent out that gallery, whatever that shit is.
Yeah, of course we know that,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like he's actually trying to do what Hov do without trying to say Hov is doing it for him. You feel me? Like like you see how Hov was wild cool with Obama.
Yeah.
He chilling, this, that, and other. Now Kanye West is cool. We don't respect that he's cool with Trump, but he's doing what he needs to do.
Right.
To make sure that he's good. I don't have a problem with that. Like, but I feel like Kanye West don't need to bring the world into what he wants to do.
Right.
And try to make it seem like he's helping us.
Yeah.
Like, it might be a bigger picture. He might want to help us, but the way it looks is like, I don't know if it's really
in our best interest.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, all right, maybe we could do something and maybe try to keep the Mexicans out or something. Maybe it is, because, nigga, we want to work too. You feel me? I can't get a job because these Mexican niggas is taking these shits for the low.
Right.
I want $30 for something. These niggas is going to take 12. They're going to take them.
Why would I hire you? Why? And then it's job mentalities is like, nigga, why would I hire you and pay you more when this Mexican nigga's going to work his ass off and I know you going to slip off one day?
I knew it was real when I went in a soul food spot, and I don't mean to get off a topic, but I knew it was real when I went into a soul food spot. That's soul food. And it was supposed to be black.
Right.
And it was Mexican niggas in there cooking, bro. That shit was crazy to me. That means that these niggas is taking these jobs. They might have had a good chef that wanted top dollar because he worth it. Yeah. But this Mexican nigga gonna learn it just as fast. He gonna pay attention to what he gotta do.
And he gonna come every day.
And he gonna come in every day. He gonna stay a little bit late. He gonna do extra shit that niggas ain't doing because he ain't gonna get paid for the extra shit he doing.
That's what I be saying. Like Donald Trump wanna get rid of Mexicans, but Mexicans do all the jobs that black people and white people don't wanna do.
Because they not paying us. They only taking it for the low. That's right. Where it's like it's a problem with That's where I feel like I don't have a problem with nobody getting their money. I love Mexican people. I got a couple of good friend Mexican people that those are my niggas, you feel me?
Right.
Shout out to 6ix9ine, Treyway. But for real, like it's just certain stuff that we can't be mad at anybody else for taking an opportunity that we did not succeed in. Like, you feel me? Like, we didn't take that opportunity to do these jobs. We didn't take our opportunities to do this for the schools or make these businesses. So niggas be mad when these Arabs come and they
But it's not. But if us as black people are not even like allowed. Like we get denied in so many areas.
Yeah, that is true though, because a lot of Arabs and Africans come in to get loans and shit like that because they not from here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you a loan because we want you to stay here.
Right.
And do what you gotta do. You're gonna make money for us. You're still gonna make money for us. Whatever little money you're gonna get your little money.
Come with interest
but you're gonna bring that bread back to us. You feel me? And that's where they gonna do it. They know that these African people are gonna, these Africans, these Arabs, these Spanish people, these Mexicans, these people that really owning businesses that really
not from here, so they wanna abuse the opportunity.
They're gonna take the opportunity. That's a fact.
Pure, like, really
we here, we see all this
like,
shit.
They're killing animals to eat. We ain't killing animals. Like, we not
out there.
The hunters.
Yeah,
we're not the hunters. They're seriously the hunters. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why Jamaican people be so upset with American people.
But yeah,
like, just, oh, y'all lazy.
But then it goes back. We're gonna go back to Kanye West and we're gonna go back to Jay-Z. These niggas is dropping jewels every time when we listen to interviews. Even if you might not look all right, Kanye West might drop a jewel. Even though the interview might be crazy, you might think that he said all type of crazy shit. You don't respect that, but he's still dropping jewels because you could take what he's saying, and then you could go and compare it with somebody else shit, and it's still a jewel because you could compare and contrast shit and find what's right and what's wrong and the equals in whatever it is. You feel me? Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but like just comparing and contrasting from one interview to another. You feel me? Like,
Kanye mistakes, but then you can actually listen
to Hov and know like, all right, this is the steps you do.
The one thing I can say about Kanye, that nigga go back and be like, I was wrong for saying that.
Yeah, he be wrong.
He'll say that shit. But he shouldn't be like 40 years old making statements like that.
But we all human, you feel me? I feel like niggas is gonna say what they wanna say because you should be outspoken. Why do we have to hush our mouths and not say nothing because of the way somebody might feel? The world is so emotional, my nigga. The world is too emotional. If I say something about, if I would have said like, damn, they OD'd on them candles for Junior, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Niggas probably would have felt something. I don't feel like that, but I'm like, if I just said anything, you feel me? The world would be so emotional to anything, and they, you shouldn't say that, or oh, he's dead. Like, it's just so much, like, and the world stops at one thing. They focus on that shit. They try to break it down and all that, and then they move on to something else. You feel me? Like, shit just be too much, man. And it's like everything is all in one with this music, with this basketball, with presidency. Everything that's going on, this all shit affects how we live. Like, everything affects how we live. Like, we all focused on the wrong things.
I feel like humanity is changing, and I'm glad that the Junior videos is down because it's like, bro, that created like, we gonna become, as humans, we gonna become immune to death to where we ain't gonna seek it as a problem anymore.
But no funny shit, we been immune to death though. We should be immune to death because this shit is happening every day. This shit is not like it just happened 1 year, 1 month, 1 day. This shit been going on and on and on. Not just in New York, in Chicago, in LA, in Atlanta, anywhere.
I'm like that. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm like that. Sadly, I'm like insensitive when it comes to cop killing black people. I don't want to see the video, and then when I see the video, it's like sometimes I tuck it like, yo, yeah, that's whatever. And it's not. I don't do that purposely. I do it unintentionally because it's like I know in my head the cop is not gonna be no justice behind this. Yo, let me say something too. Black people, stop provoking these fucking cops because a lot of y'all hood niggas be saying fuck police and y'all be getting in their face and getting in their personal space and y'all be violating and y'all be provoking these cops and then y'all want us black people to support you when you go to jail
or pull out the phones and shit. Pull out your phones
and y'all putting y'all phones in their face and y'all provoking them like they not human beings, bro. If they coming to do their job, you abide by the rules unless they violating the law. If they don't have a reasonable cause to check you, then you everybody go learn the fucking law before you start saying, oh, you can't do this with it. My nigga, stop being belligerent when cops come around. And I'm not saying, all right, I suffer from like I get emotional too when cops come around. I don't know how this shit could end. But there are good cops. It's a crooked system, but they are good human cops, my nigga. But I've been seeing a lot of videos of black people just getting in cops' face, y'all recording, and when they ask y'all to not record, y'all violating their personal space, bro. And y'all provoking these cops, and y'all want us to back y'all when they like, oh, you going to jail? They violated me, they beat me up, but you provoked them, my nigga. It's a lot of people, and then
I know a lot of people
changed
that
the game because the people that's innocent that's getting beat up, they don't get justice because of y'all niggas, and they got videos of y'all niggas getting in their face and provoking them. That shit is annoying, bro. Black people, stop doing that shit. That shit is like, that shit is corny.
I'm gonna add on to that too, and I kind of like that. I ain't gonna front, cause I be with my friends and shit. And we be in the hood, we be chilling. And I be seeing my friends be saying like, y'all want a lawsuit, like they want a lawsuit, they want a cop to beat them up, and I be sitting there like, bro, you don't want to really do that. Like niggas be saying like, oh, I want to get shot, I want them niggas to shoot me and shit like that. Like this is not a laughing matter. A lot of people died off this shit, my nigga.
It's not
like
a laughing matter, bro.
A lot of people died, women. Kids even too. Some kids got shot.
Some rights got shot by police playing with a toy in Cleveland.
Come on, like little boy just ran. I guess he was scared, unarmed, and was shot behind the back. Like it's like we just so fuck police.
And we so emotional behind like that.
Like I said, everything. The whole world is emotional on every topic. If it's a big situation, they emotional. Police, racism, sexism, fucking gayism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Homosexuality, like for real, like everybody's just so emotional with everything. Like
you can't share your piece on nothing, my nigga.
You just gotta be quiet now and just don't say shit. And if that's what it is, that's what it is.
That
my
shit
nigga.
Is whack, niggas. Like I saw. I'm not even a fan of Just Hilarious. She was like that. She was like addressing somebody that she seen. It was a transgender man. No, it was a transgender woman, and she was like saying him like she was actually defending him, her, whatever, because it's a female now. Like, why do they need to show ID to go in the bathroom? And then everybody in the comments was frying her because she said him. Oh, that's a him. And y'all be going dumb. Yo, this is what opinions is here for. Everybody gonna have a different opinion on fucking homosexuality. You gotta accept it. Some niggas did not grow up with that in their household.
Did I say this the last time when we was on there? Like, niggas don't know a lot of our forefathers. Like, Abraham Lincoln was gay.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I was telling niggas that niggas don't understand that, bro. I be feeling like
a lot of niggas, a lot of people like why we can't share our opinion about homosexuality.
And just
why?
And I want to drop a little bit of knowledge on niggas too. A lot of people I just said Abraham Lincoln and shit. I just want people, if they do listen to this, Abraham Lincoln did not free the slaves, my nigga. Like,
nah, man, a lot of people really think that shit.
A lot of people really believe that shit, you feel me? And niggas don't. This is why I say a lot of people need to just go back. Like, we all on topic right now, and I kind of like this. Like, we going, because we haven't talked in a minute, so it's good that we going off and we rambling and we talking about a lot of shit. But a lot of people need to go back and do their research on stuff. Everybody want to be black. Everybody want to be black this, black that, or for the culture this or for culture that. And niggas don't really read nothing or really don't know shit. Like, you feel me? I'm a hood nigga, but I still... My family is like, my family been through a lot of shit, you feel me? And they're in history themselves, you feel me? Like, and we read that shit and we go back.
Everybody was frying X because they was like, oh, he's a woman beater. He beat up a gay dude in jail. And it was like, bro, if you're going to crucify him at 20, because he died at 20, then you got to crucify Malcolm X. Malcolm X was wilding at 20. Malcolm X had white girls for prostitution. He was shooting, he was robbing and all that. And then, let's say if he died at 20, look who he became to be. Nigga, I didn't even know Maya Angelou was a prostitute.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
Maya Angelou was prostituting at 20 years old. So it's like, bro, y'all, the world is just sensitive, bro. Yeah. And y'all try to get off the narrative and bring another argument inside the argument you're trying to make.
Try to like compare something to something that doesn't have no sense in it. Like with the whole junior shit, and then I seen like people were saying like, that's why I said my deepest condolences to everybody that was killed or lost. You feel me?
Their family members being lost.
Everybody.
This nigga was really an innocent bystander. We know like a lot of the times we know when one of our mans died, that was karma, but we don't say it. It's an unspoken truth. A lot of our niggas did mad shit, and it just caught up with him that day, my nigga. You can't do mad shit. That's how the universe just works. Don't get me wrong, good niggas do die. I'm not saying that Junior did. I don't know Junior life. So I don't know what he did before he got killed. But I'm still gonna send my deepest condolences, and I'm still gonna have respect for him. A lot of y'all just want to justify something. The narrative. The narrative is this: Junior was innocent. He got killed, and he was stabbed multiple times. It didn't take that many stabs to even kill a human being.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Even if he wasn't innocent and he did fuck that little girl and show that shit, y'all niggas gonna stab that man like that though? Like y'all gonna stab that boy like that? He 15 years old, my nigga. That's like some Emmett Till shit.
Exactly.
That's like some Emmett Till shit, my nigga.
Emmett Till shit, bro.
That's like some Emmett Till shit, bro. And it's just like it's crazy, my nigga. Like that boy, he ain't even get to love it. I got a 5-year-old son, my nigga. I got a 5-year-old son, and my son is gentle. My son is just a sweet kid. You feel me? Something happen and somebody pick on my son or something, my nigga, I'm gonna fuck somebody up, my nigga. So for his parents to lose they child, how the fuck could you explain that? Regardless of what the fuck happened, if he did fuck that little bitch.
It wasn't even him.
Even if he did, it ain't him.
They put it out like,
but even if it was him and he fucked that little bitch, y'all niggas kill that boy for that? Like, cause that little bitch is fast? These little bitches is fast, my nigga. These bitches is fucking and sucking quick. And then they getting caught up and then they going back and they telling niggas lies and they getting black men, Spanish men, white men. Nigga, it happens. There's men in jail right now for rape that they did not commit, my nigga. My cousin was locked up for rape that he did not commit. The bitch gave consensual sex to my cousin and their friends. I got other friends that are older chick. They were younger. She was older than them. She gave them pussy. She got in trouble by her parents. She said my mans raped them.
Shit is crazy, bro.
This shit could go on. I know 100 people. My cousin, Manny, had a little joint. This was his little joint. He didn't know how old she was. He found out how old she was. They said he was raping that little girl. He had to go to jail. He's free now because they end up finding out that it was all, you feel me, text messages or whatever. But, like, come on, my nigga. Like, something got to give with these people lying on these people and niggas is getting killed, my nigga. Like, shit is
I think
crazy.
that shit is even wrong for the police to even get it. I think the other person should be charged. The person that lied, because the police got to get involved. It's a waste of their fucking time and you lied. I think you should be charged for that.
That's a fact.
I think you should be charged for false accusation of anything. And it is niggas out here raping.
And who
the niggas that's out here really raping girls is not locked up.
That's a fact.
That shit kills me. You know what I mean?
You know
women
what
that I know was raped and they said I never told the police.
And you know what's
And I'm like, I feel like that's a touchy subject. So I be like, yo, but you don't think like that same man is just doing that to another female?
That's a fact.
And I don't push that question upon them because rape is a touchy situation. I'm not a female to even know. So but I'm like, but damn, that mean he doing it to another female. This shit is.
I just feel like, and then like I'm gonna speak on the other guys too. You feel me? Cause I don't really know them niggas, and they're gonna get what they deserve. You feel me? But I feel like the female played a big part in that because them niggas, men always going like, I guess one of them was overprotective on what happened. If they say, nigga, my niece come and tell me that somebody raped her and that ain't the nigga, we still gonna fuck that nigga up because I don't feel like we gonna stab him, boy. We might beat the nigga up. But like, how you feel like you serving justice by killing that man because he raped that girl? You don't.
He didn't even rape her. They just got exposed on the video.
I'm just saying, but how you feel like you police to do that? Like how you feel like you serving justice for doing that? Y'all could have beat him up.
Could have beat him up.
He probably would have came back and shot one of y'all niggas because he ain't do it. Y'all niggas probably still went to jail.
They probably would have never went there because of a beat up situation.
Who knows, my nigga? Who knows what happened? My nigga it got out of hand. It got real out of hand. Shit, man. This topic right here, I don't even know. It's like so much going on in the world. Like we just got to talk about the world as, like I always said, like we gonna try to talk about positive shit. You feel me? And we always gonna try to drop some positive on y'all so that everybody could go about their day and they could feel like, all right, we got something to go towards. You feel me?
Right.
We gotta help each other. You feel me? It don't matter.
But
we probably do another one later on, like during the week or something like that.
But this shit, I don't know, bro. I be sitting back just looking at the world, and it's like I just be sitting back looking at the world, and I be wondering like where we headed. Like Trump president, humanity changed. We in our phones. We don't remember numbers no more. We gotta go on our phones. We feel naked without phones. You could literally use the internet to sell pussy. You can use the internet to sell drugs,
Everything
liquor.
is modernized.
Everything is just crazy. Like, where we headed? What are we doing for the kids, my nigga?
That's where I was gonna go towards right there. The kids, man.
What we gonna do for the kids?
We leaving behind kids
Nothing.
that's gonna be lost. Like we got now. Don't know. Let's go back. We talking about a lot of bad, but let's talk about a lot of good. We got a lot of people graduating. We got shout outs to everybody that been graduating,
Shout
going
out
off
to
at
everybody
college.
for graduating. Shout out to my friend Cindy for she's a correctional officer now. She just graduated the academy. I want to shout out everybody that graduated the academy. I want to see more black people as COs because we could change the treatment that. But it was a black CO that beat up Khalif Broder. But I want to see black people not mistreated in the jail, so they're already in jail.
We already got this thing where people are getting mistreated in jail, and there's a problem in jail now.
Like,
so
it's really dying from starvation.
Mill got all this shit. We seeing everything now. So now we got people that's getting into the system. Hopefully they can make a change because we can't say because it don't matter. That person could be there, but they don't run that whole system.
That's their job.
They don't run the whole system.
They can really believe that's their job. I wake up and this is my fucking job. Like I was just talking to a girl from DC and she was like, our police is bitches. Like, y'all police, I'm like, I was telling a DMV nigga, like, the police will fuck you up. You walking around here drunk, wilding, talking crazy. Police will fuck you up. She's like, yo, our police is bitches. They really view that as a job. They go in 9 to 5 and they go home. Yeah, then after, they just view this shit as a job. Nobody looking to change the world, but that's all we telling niggas. NYPD don't play no fucking games with niggas.
Will fuck you up and shoot you.
And not go to jail.
Get off scot-free and still get paid vacation.
Bro.
Should be
Keep
crazy.
fucking around with these police, bro. Keep fucking around.
But I wanna because we don't really got too much time. I just wanna go back on and bring some positivity to y'all. You feel me? Because that's what my main thing be. Because it be so much negative shit going on in the world. Like everybody just go off of that. You feel me? But whatever you doing, you just gotta make sure you keep doing it. Did we even give the shout outs to the people that graduated and all that?
We did that.
I just want to make sure we giving them shout outs. That shit is most important, bro. To have these people that's graduating and they probably want to change the world, my nigga, cause this shit is crazy out here. I know they be seeing shit. People probably got family that be locked up in the system, fathers, brothers, cousins, uncles, whoever it is that they want to help. You feel me? So we need more lawyers. We need more doctors. We need everything, not just white, minority. You feel me? Like everything that like people that come from the hood. You feel me? That's about to make a difference. You feel me? Like that's what we all working on. You feel me? Kids, man, just make sure that like, hold on. This is another thing. I want to talk about this real quick by myself.
Go ahead. I ain't got no kids.
I hate deadbeat fathers, my nigga. I hate bum ass niggas that be out here getting to the bag, my nigga, posting mad money on Instagram, and these niggas don't take care of their kids, my nigga. I'm a father that I got it hard, my nigga. I'm on child support. I still take care of my son. I still do whatever I could for him. I got my own crib, so I got to make sure I got to pay rent. Food is in here. I got to keep myself nice. I have haircuts and shit like that. And I don't never stop me from doing what I got to do for my son, my nigga. Like, it doesn't matter. My baby mom's is a bitch, my nigga, and I still love her to death. Shout outs to her, you feel me? Because we working together regardless of the fact, and we building the king, you feel me? But I just want to talk to them niggas that's out here. Maybe I could reach a few niggas. Maybe they don't want to talk to their baby moms and they go through it or whatever. I'm in the same boat. I can't talk to my baby moms for too long of a time. Be a start argument and to be something just goes wrong, you feel me? It ain't about none of that. It ain't about your baby moms, my nigga. It ain't about you, my nigga. It ain't about her moms, her brothers, her boyfriend, anything about that. It's about your kid, my nigga. Us as men, we gotta stick around for our kids, especially our sons, cause we coming up and we getting killed, you feel me? Going to gangs, doing this, doing that. Shit is just too sad, my nigga. We gotta stick up for our daughters. Our daughters is going out to the streets. They seeing these niggas popping bottles in the club, scamming, doing all this, and they wanna fuck with them niggas. And a lot of them niggas ain't good for them. You want your daughter to be a princess. You want your daughter to be treated with respect. You gotta show them that. Like, don't have a kid out here in this world and just leave them to the wolves, my nigga. This shit is crazy. My father was there. And my father had a hard time too, you feel me? Going through it with my mom. My mom's ain't easy, you feel me? But You just gotta, like, we gotta do it for these kids, cause we ain't doing it for nothing. We ain't gonna be here for long. We gonna end up dying. You feel me? Then our kids is there. Then they kids is there. So basically, that's all you want to do is make sure that, like, you know, you leaving something behind for these kids, and these kids got something that they can look forward to and pass on, and it's just good energy, good vibes, man. Like the youth, that's what we going for. I be seeing like certain people, like I love the way DJ Khaled is with his son. I be seeing Meek, you feel me? I be seeing people out there with their kids, and it's just like, all right, the celebrities is doing it. That's cool because they got the money, but nigga, that shit started with us.
Money to spend time with your kids.
That's a fact, but that shit really started with us.
We president, anything you could buy your kid.
That's a fact, man. I'm always with my kid, man. I'm always trying to be around with him. But again, man, everything positive, man. Cory Cash and Friends podcast. This is Hoffa. If y'all want to go on Instagram and find me, I'm HOFFA_MONROE. It's Hoffa Monroe. Again, my man Mixtape, Diesel Jones. Good Vibes, Bad Intentions. We got Drake. We got Paul George leaving OKC. We got LeBron James coming to the Knicks. Let's get it.
Cory Cash podcast, and I'm out. Follow me on all social media, Cory Cash, CORYCASH. Peace.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents. You'll proudly mow the lawn. Ask if anybody noticed you mowed the lawn. Tell people to stay off the lawn. Compare it to your neighbor's lawn. And complain about having to mow the lawn again. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance, which, of course, will go right into the lawn. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.